Well, also tonight, there's always next year. The Philadelphia Eagles met with the media today after being bounced from the playoffs of Seattle yesterday.
Don Bell joins us now, and boy, what a rough way to end the season.
Yeah, especially when you think about what happened 9 minutes into the game.
Hello.
That's really what it comes down to. I didn't intend to hurt him. I hope he's okay. That's what Seahawks defensive end Jadeveon Clowney said after his hit knocked Carson Wentz out of yesterday's playoff game. Both he and the Birds are saying a whole lot more than that. Dan Koob joining us live from the NovaCare complex with details. Dan.
Yeah, Don, a lot more on what Jadeveon Clowney was saying about Eagles fans coming up after the story, but it is the hit that's heard around the Delaware Valley, the hit that ended the Eagles season, and a hit that seems to be pretty divisive inside the Eagles locker room. One play into the second Eagles drive, Carson Wentz was concussed. The next day, the season was in the can.
I think something should have been called, obviously. I feel like everyone is in agreement after seeing that. It really hurt our football team that he wasn't able to play.
A divide seemingly exists between the offense and defense. Should a flag been thrown? Maybe, but nothing more. Malcolm Jenkins has seen the hit and doesn't think much of it.
I mean, we play football. I mean, you never want to see, hits like that. But as a person who's paid to hit people, I don't ever, unless it's really, really blatant, I don't think it's a dirty thing or an intentional thing. I think guys play hard.
It sucks, number one, it happened to our starting quarterback, Carson. This guy's been on fire the last couple of weeks. I mean, I don't think he purposely did it. It's a game of football. This game is a physical game.
Wentz was seen walking through the locker room Monday. He took to Instagram earlier in the day, saying in part, "I'm feeling good today. Head injuries are a scary thing, so I appreciate everybody's thoughts and prayers." We'll see if we hear from Carson Wentz later on in the week. But for Jadeveon Clowney's part, he told USA Today that he is expecting to receive death threats from Eagles fans after what they were saying to him on the sidelines on Sunday. And Don, he also called Eagles fans the worst in the world. I'll leave that one alone. Back to you.
Dan, thank you. Yeah, that's probably not going to help with the death threats. Listen, I'll say this. I don't think that he intended to injure Carson. I do think he intended to hurt him. That's what defensive players do. They try to inflict pain. And it's unfortunate for Carson. And one of the things I noticed in Dan's piece there is that the opinions are divided between offensive players and defensive players.
So true. Like Malcolm Jenkins was like, he didn't think anything, anything was wrong.
Because that's what they do.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That I'll never forget it. Never forget. I still thought he could have wrapped him up instead of doing that, but it's a bang bang game.
Yes.
And it's fast.
Yes.
Oh well. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. You got